I'm gonna do normal again.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
This is Dr. Ruby Delacroix of the UNN Von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Alright.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street level. Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street level recruitment.
We're gonna kind of skip the tutorial. The tutorial teaches you nothing about the world, but it teaches you how your inventory and HUD works.
Before you choose your
That's
career, you'll want to learn
movement.
some basic abilities. If you've
You learn how
completed
weapons,
basic training,
technical,
you're
and
ready for the advanced lessons. Here's
side
where you
skill
make
work.
your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back.
Alright.
A shuttle will take you to a UNN
Shut up.
orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
The Marines, a lot of combat stuff. OSA is a lot of sci stuff, and Navy's kind of in between. I'm gonna go Navy, because Navy's a lot of like hacking and stuff, which is very useful. Also considered by some as one of the better choices anyways. The Navy. There we are. Also, this is an old game, so if you walk forward, you can see the speed, but if you walk sideways, a little bit faster. I'm not going to do this all the time, but I'll do it for these parts.
Welcome aboard the space station Chesapeake Bay, sailor. It looks like you've picked up some standard weapon skills at Basic on Coronado Island. Now it's time for your tour of duty. Your tour will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. In this man's Navy, you're given a choice of 3 different postings a year. It's up to you to decide what kind of career you want to have, so choose wisely. Just approach a shuttle bay to receive a briefing on a posting. If you think that posting is right for you, head into that bay to accept the assignment.
I already know what I'm picking. I've done this before. I already know what I want. I already know exactly what I want. Alright, so first of all, we want this one.
The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data control systems. You'll get your feet wet with the high-tech systems. but also expect some heavy lifting.
Hacking is very good, strength is very good. Your duty by the UN Lucille is concluded. You spent a productive year. Captain Mayer was pleased with your work, especially with the initiative you showed during physical training. A friendly and sign show you some backdoors into the ship's primary data loop. You spent your time off pumping good old-fashioned iron. Here we go. Alright.
Laverne, Florida hosts the Navy's premier tactical training school. While maybe not as respected as the Marines facility at Fort Bush, there's a lot to be learned here.
Yep. +2 standard weapons. Very good. More damage. Your tour of duty at the Laverne Tactical Training School is concluded. A year of firing ranges, mock boarding parties, and war games has done you good. You spent plenty of time with military-grade pistols, assault rifles, and even auto shotguns. And then the middle one.
The Navy maintains a survival training school on the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter. Pros? There's no better way to improve stamina and survival skills. Cons? The 21.2% mortality rate.
Endurance is very good, more max health. What makes a certain semi-blind? I've played up until a certain point. And I know the ending. Because it's such an old game, I've been spoiled on it years ago. But I've played it up until a certain point because I just couldn't keep myself. If you've played it before, I've gotten until you find a certain corpse and it's all revealed to you. In case I upload this to YouTube, I don't want to spoil things for anyone watching it on YouTube, but I found a corpse and everything got very different. And that's how far I played. Tour duty at the IO Survival Training Facility is concluded. You are managed to survive a year there, barely. The encounter with a descendant of a Citadel Station gorilla tiger mutant put you in the sick bay for a month. You learn to respect the wonders of biogenetics and train your body excellently to excellent physical condition. There we go. Great game, yeah. So far, from what I've played, really enjoying it. Like, it's been really fun.
Shuttle A138, you have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
Why'd I stopped? With what? Playing? From the halfway point that I got to? I wanted to stream it.
Reinitializing memory streams. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Yeah, I started playing it very recently. I've known the end of the game, though, like the very ending. I've known about that for years, because it's so old. The freaking stupid one-liner at the end.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the
It's not even a
computer
one-liner.
staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Oh boy, I look like a freaking porcupine. Like the face. I love old graphics. I love old graphics. I'm immediately just gonna make a new save. Overwrite my
Watch out.
other one.
I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Take an elevator to deck 4, how difficult could that be? Yeah, a lot more difficult than you might think.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
Alright. You gonna talk again? So I'd like to listen to this.
Great. I've got to change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
I remember it. I've done this beginning part 3 or 4 times just so I wanted to experiment with
imminent.
a few
Please
things.
move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
I need to lower the master volume a bit. I'm gonna lower the. Okay. I don't know if that's better. I think it was too loud to begin with. Let me replay the thing and let's see how.
Great. I've got to change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
You'll probably appreciate the second playthrough more than the first. There is a lot of stuff going on and new players always get overwhelmed and lose track with lore and plot. Voices were too loud before. Honestly, they're still a bit loud but not as bad as before. Okay. I just want to make sure they can be heard because I'm going to be completely silent when they start speaking. I just want to make sure they can be heard but aren't overpowering. Because it's an old game and doesn't have a lot of audio settings. Let's see.
Great. I've got to change
Hold on. If I put this really high up, is it going to be loud?
the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Nudge it down, touch, do a little bit. I'll put this back to where I had it. Let me try smacking something first. Melee impacts are kind of silent now. Hold on, I mean, the wonderful lady.
Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area...
A little bit.
depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room, 1 for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Had she mentioned her name yet? 'Cause I know her name is Janice. She mentioned it yet? Yeah, these things are like super quiet now. Hold on. Voice ambient balance. If I just fucking put that to max. That. This log isn't even...
Hey Doc. The security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
My HUD super.
Hey Doc, The security
Okay,
showed up with
that
orders
option
for
is
me to
the
place
okay.
this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyberdoc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed our grade.
Great. Gotta change the access codes out of Cryo A again.
That's the best we're gonna get it.
Nothing better to do.
That's the best we're gonna get it.
Just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Hold on, what's the no. Smack it. 55. So what I don't know what the best choices are in this game. I mean it's a sort of first playthrough, so I shouldn't even be min-maxing anyways. I have looked at some I'm probably gonna ignore Psi. Cause from what I've heard, if you wanna go Psi, you should go all Psi. You can dabble if you're playing like on normal or easy, which we are playing on normal. It's my first playthrough. But I think I wanna leave Psi for a full Psi playthrough at some point. In the playthrough I was doing when I was playing by myself, I did mostly standard, but I also got a bunch of energy because I found that laser cutter melee weapon. I wanted to try it out. It was pretty cool. I don't know if I'll do it again though. But getting another hack early I think would be good because there's a lot of those security chests. I might be able to get those open. And I could get Cybernetics Affinity for my last 3, which would improve my hack by quite a bit. I'm gonna do that. Let's get in here. Yeah, 40%. If you just blind dabble, it's easier for them to get wasted. I assume so, but like I said, I'm probably gonna avoid.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Oh, it was really funny when I figured out that speed boosters can make you so fast you kill yourself by running into walls. But yeah, I'm probably gonna ignore Psi. Because I'll leave that for a separate playthrough. Which seems fun. Bam. Ah. There.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
Now we'll let you out soon. First we gotta do a jump that I'm terrible at. I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna save scum for a lot of things. I don't like save scumming, but there's one point. Oh, come on. Oh, I need to send the elevator back down. There's no reason for me to get this. I think it's just a Psi hypo, but I kind of want it because I'm a hoarder. But is it Psi hypo and something else? Ammo clip? Ah. I want it. I'm gonna try a few more jumps, and if I don't get it, then we'll just ignore it. I want him. Yes. Yeah, ammo clip and a speed booster. It's not. It wasn't a. Wasn't a. Fly hypo? No. Another thing. All right, let's begin the game. I don't know if crouching makes you harder to detect. Like, I don't know if there's actually a...
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
I don't know if there's actually like a stealth. Gotcha. Go. There he is. Ooh. Researched object. Soda. Taking a little bit of damage, might as well. Yeah. Sure, anything missing? 45%. See. Liquor. Since I won't really be using psi, I guess alcohol will be fine.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem off.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection, probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
Alright, this voice sounds weird somewhere. I remember being more empathic and emotional. Maybe the lack of background music. Speaking of which, why did turn off the music? So I like the music. Gonna start playing. The problem I have with the music is it makes it less scary. The game isn't super scary, but it makes it less creepy. Like, I like sneaking around in these hallways. Like, peeking around corners and stuff. Shit's exploding. But when I'm listening to some, like, funky, like, electronic, like, do like, Deus Ex, like, original Deus Ex style music, it kinda ruins the mood slightly for me. That's why I turn the music off a lot. Okay. Just cut his legs off with a door. I've also got some visual mods, you probably could tell, I don't know.
On most decks, you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
Thanks, Polito. Turn the music on, but it hasn't started playing yet. Maybe it will eventually. Maybe if I load a save. Okay, I just loaded the save I just made. I don't have research, do I? No. Remember Citadel. I actually haven't played the first game.
Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
I haven't played the first game, but I did watch the intro, and I have heard a bit about the first game, so I understand basically what happened.
God damn. Somebody's hacked into this thing again. I'm gonna tell Delacroix.
I love the, like, old video game models that are so, like, blocky, and they look like action figures with the muscles and stuff. I love that stuff. Ah, good old pistol. You and I are gonna love each other for quite a lot of areas. I did find an assault rifle in my solo playthrough, but I never got enough stats to use it. But I assume the assault rifle is pretty powerful. But so, until then, pistol. Yeah, didn't I find... yeah.
I got called up around 0430 to help unload the shuttle coming back from Tau Ceti. Kerenskin was there alone. Jesus, what the hell happened to him? He'd lost most of his hair, and you could see these lumps on the side of his neck. And that smell. I told him he should go see Dr. Watts, but he told me to mind my own business. Well, la-di-da.
The voice sounded weird, too. Are you using default voices? They are crisper and clearer than I had expected. I'm not I don't know if any of the audio settings have changed it. I'm playing the GOG version, if that changes anything. The good old games. Which comes with some, like, modernizations and stuff. It lets the game run better on newer computers and stuff, but I don't know if it changed anything with the audio. Because I haven't played the old... Like, I haven't played this when it came out. I don't know.
I've been unable to get in touch with Delacroix. This place is falling apart. Members of my team keep disappearing. The leaks in the venting shafts shorted out the primary access.
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't botch the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself. Your corpse is useless to me.
Polito keeps cutting me off.
I've been unable to get in touch with Delacroix. This place is falling apart. Members of my team keep disappearing. The leaks in the venting shafts shorted out the primary access channel, and that means we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back up.
Slipping.
That means all the lifts are out. Marie, where the hell are you?
What is up there on that ledge? There's stuff up there. I'm assuming if I had the side pole, I could get them. I don't know. Ooh. It was already open. I didn't realize the turret was already ready to fire. It off with regular. There we go. Bullets? How many do we have? 12 in the gun, 13 reserve. Not bad. We searched him. We searched them. Not really.
Hi there.
I haven't bought much in the solo playthrough that I did for a little bit. I didn't buy anything, really. I'm assuming at some point, doors become really useful. Oh, did we activate that? Did. Depending on where this camera is. Looking, I'm either gonna shoot it or melee it. Okay. 2.
Damn it. The power outage has also taken out access to this
One.
bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid. But
oh,
there
wrong
should be
button.
another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
Oh, I got the camera and we didn't take any unnecessary damage, so... No harm, no foul. Hoping I could jump up to the camera and break it before it would detect me. Oh yeah, there's the game cartridge thing. Is this thing ever useful other than a fun little thing? Because I've wanted to throw it out of my inventory. I wanted the one I had in my main playthrough. I wanted to throw it out of my inventory, the entire thing. But I always keep weird items like that because I never know if they're at some point going to be useful. Was there a question? Yeah, like if the player is anything other than just a player, that's fine. Like, and don't, if it is useful for something else, then just say yes or no. Like if it's not useful for anything, say no. If it is useful for something, say yes. Because I've played it. I've played this. I'm terrible at Minesweeper. Boom. But and from what I've heard, you can hack it and get all the games. But yeah, we did this. Not useful for anything. Okay, I'm probably gonna keep it just so I can try all the games once to see just what they do. But the second I've tried them all, I'm probably just gonna throw it away. Damn. Oh, we could use the elevator. It's right here. Camera right there. See me? Could hack this, but I could also just use one bullet. Boom. Okay.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs, and when.
Yeah.
Marie, I've got to restrict access to engineering until we can figure out what to do down there. It's just too hot. I don't know where all the hazard suits went, so I'm reduced to bringing down an armful of rad hypos. Those damn things always give me a headache.
Boom. There we go. I actually like when you find researchable things and you're like, ooh, alright, this needs iridium and that. Alright, let's go check our log and see which storeroom has that. I kind of enjoy that part of the game, because...
Your song is not ours.
Oh, wow! His hitbox managed to hit the roof. That swing has a... That entire thing has a calculated hitbox. I thought it would be just a forward hitbox. He actually hit above him. I didn't expect that. I always love playing old games and finding out how advanced some old games actually are. Like the first time I played through Deus Ex, the original. I know about the question mark button. You can also hold control if I believe correct. I thought that you could like control click. Yeah, I should probably equip the Brawl boost. I know about this though. You can just boop, you can read stuff. And a weapon skill of 1 to use. Both modifications to the pistol increases. Both modifications to the pistol increase damage. First all increases clip size, load time. Weapon's been designed to accept a number of kinds of ammunition. Yeah, I know you can read about stuff. You can also question about in things in general world, not just your inventory. Oh, I did not know that. Can I do it on like random corpse? Not on him. Can I do it on these things that I keep smashing for fun? I'm assuming there'll be some stuff I can do it on. Actually, I don't need the brown boost right now. God damn it. Okay. These things I keep saying. Vodka. Well.
This is Xerxes. Remember, the unauthorized usage of firearms on board the Von Braun
You actually hit me? I couldn't tell. Like security panels and... Oh, okay. We do it on like a turret. Maybe if it wasn't broken. By the nanites. By the energy machine. The gun does a lot more damage than I remembered. Well, it was armor piercing bullets. I bound a key on my mouse. And also we started Marines, and we have 3 standard, and I read up on kind of how stats scale. Let's see, the gun has a standard weapon skill of 1 to use. And from what I read, every point after the required one gives 15% more damage. So our pistol's doing 30% more damage because we have 2 more standard than what it requires. If that's how I remember it. And I think our wrench does... I think our wrench does 45% more damage because it has a requirement of 0. I'm not quite sure, but I read up some stuff. I think that's how it was. We've done all that. Time to head down here then. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably enable the minimap because I kind of like it. Forgot to do that. Hi. Come on. Got you. Yeah. Chips. Nothing. Audio log.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lesser picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire group, stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
Sorting my inventory a little bit. I kind of like having all my hypos here, and then the ammo, and then all the weapons. And then very last, I like having implants. At least that's how I've been doing it. Oh yeah, also, soon. Figure out what these things are. Oh, some machinery. I guess this exists, you can kind of see down there. Because I found this room another time, and I had no idea what the point of this room was. Alright. 55% 2 ice nodes. Well, that was easy. Ew. Here. Did it come to you? Come to you. Gaia. Kind of surprised the music hasn't started playing, because I did turn music on.
Left, right.
Hypo. Hypo, I believe there's a corpse here? Yes. Research 1. Correct me if I'm wrong, but now I have Research 1, but I don't actually have Research 1. I have a bonus, meaning if I had Research 1, I'd have the bonus of Research. Like, I'd have... If I put a point in Research now, I'd have the speed of 2, but I'd only count as 1. Right? Because this does not allow me to research this, because I don't actually have Research 1. It's not help for meeting minimum skill requirements. But if I did have Research 1, it'd count as 2 for speed, but not 2 for skill checks. Correct? Yeah. Got him. When they just start hugging me like that, I just smack them. 45%. By the way, first time I started playing, I thought this was chance of, like, success, and I thought the higher the better, but it's actually the lower the better. Yep. Nice. Oh yeah, there's that body in there. Very important. Gotta get there.
These missions should have been scrapped before it left Earth. We've been unable to contain the reactant coolant leaks on Deck 1. I've put an order requiring hazard suits down there. I know you think this will cause a panic, but it's better than giving everybody radiation sickness, don't you think?
Alright. Did we charge this? We did. Go ahead and proceed through the game. Oh, hi, I almost didn't see you. Oh, it's a shotgun man. Ah, die. Ow.
Well done. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can.
Alright. You're now in primate research.
Good. You've managed to get into Med. Now find Grassi and get the keycard to the cruise sector. He's the one who monitored your cryo sleep, so he might be interested in joining you, if he hasn't been butchered yet.
Are we joined? No metal intrudes here. Intruder entering medical sector A. Intruder, many demonstrable intentions. Are you allied with her? Do you not know of her intentions, of her history? She once tried to destroy your species, and now you do her bidding. Intruder entering medical sector A.
Janice Polito? Ah, she couldn't have tried to destroy all of humanity. Janice is a lovely woman. I think. I've never met her.
While it may appear that the lab monkeys are communicating with each other, I assure you it's quite impossible. You claim that one monkey signed the passcode for a supply closet to another, and the latter proceeded to open it. As I'm sure you know, there have literally been tens of thousands of studies of primate intelligence, and there is no evidence of behavior even remotely that sophisticated. So either you've single-handedly trumped the entire field of animal behaviorists, or you're badly in need of a vacation.
Huh. Also, someone got it bad. This door. Where was this door? Was it up there? Or was it a protective, like, window thing? No, it was a door. Fell down here, I think, but jeez. Got it real bad. There's another amplifier, but we're not using psi.
I can't raise anybody down in engineering. With the lifts out, I'll need to get down there through the emergency conduit in the psi annex. I think the access code is in Watts' lab.
That monkey just killed itself. He just killed itself. Oh, there's another unresearched object. Two things to research now. Whoa, why did my camera like turn around after I finished looting? No. Let's have a healing bench in case we need it. We've only taken 5 HP of damage, so we should be fine. Good. Word. Another heal. I've actually never died yet, but these apparently revive you. I don't know how, like, if it costs anything, but it'll happen eventually, I assume. Probably end up dying at some point. Anything up here? No, but this would have been a great spot to hide something. Look at this. That is prime hiding spot. Hiding spot prime. Now unvaulted. Now.
You might witness some strange phenomena. Your R-grade cyber rig has an experimental perception enhancement that can theoretically detect residual psychic emanations. These emanations traditionally come from the recently dead. Literature might call them ghosts. I call them self-hypnotic defects in the R-grade unit. Don't let it distract you from the job at hand.
Hi, monkey. I didn't die. I'm guessing the last monkey I one-shot with a melee was because of, it shot itself with a blast. Bam! Monkey! Didn't see me. Go for him.
This is Xerxes.
Got him!
Why do you persist in your loneliness?
Fucking guys. We can ambush the shotgun guy. Got him. Radiated room.
Radiation hazard.
Since returning from the surface of Tau Ceti 5, the patient has experienced numerous novel phenomena, evidenced by inflammatory nodular growth and the presence of a large worm-like parasite. This morning, the parasite penetrated the subject's chest from the inside and attached one end of itself to the subject's forehead. If I remove it, it could kill the kid. If I leave it... Final diagnosis beats the hell out of me. I'd love to refer this to Medorsky at CDC, but unfortunately he's 67 trillion miles away.
Come on. There we go. Most of the time, a few resets on the chests are fine because you'll end up... The items inside will usually be worth more anyways. Like 6 bullets, according to the stores, are worth like 30. Is it worth it?
Where'd everybody go? Is this some kind of joke? Hello?
Whose idea was it to bring 150 chimpanzees on board anyway? The interest of science? What about the interest of hygiene? Does anybody have any idea how much crap 150 lab monkeys make in a day? The poor chimps. They come on board for the most historic mission of all time, and they end up being chopped into little pieces in the name of progress.
Alright. Yeah, this is a decontamination shower, which is good because we're about to get very contaminated. Quickly go back in the decontamination before we take another blast of radiation damage.
Radiation hazard.
Go and out again. Ow.
Medical tells me they've replicated a whole bunch of rad hypos. I'm gonna pick those up and distribute them to the engineering staff unless anyone gets a better idea. Watts also asked me to check on the replicator in the crew lounge. He says it's a hacker's paradise.
Located in the crew lounge. Door opened on its own. Very suspicious. Don't know exactly what we got in there, but we got some cybernetic modules, so good. Slightly weird climbing over things.
What is a drop of rain compared to the storm?
What is a thought
Compared to a mind, our unity is full of wonder.
Is full of wonder, which your tiny individualism cannot even conceive.
Ah. So creepy. I love it. More Psi hypos. I'm not using Psi. Really matter. Reporters.
Good work. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules. Find and upgrade unit as soon as you can and improve your rig.
Patient Watson died at 0240 of non-specific causes. Despite zero respiratory and brain function, the body is still displaying autonomous motor function, as does the parasite. At 0847, the patient even spoke to one of the nurses. Autopsy is set for 1630, and then we'll see what makes this Lazarus tick.
Ammunition drained.
There we go. A lot of turrets. Now we don't have any armor-piercing bullets anymore. That's fine. And there's the combat armor. Very nice. We have 19 cybernetic modules now, so we should go upgrade. I know what I want. I want one research. Good heal for 5 nanites, but we got a good amount of HP.
Good. You've made it into the crew sector. Now find Dr. Watt's room.
Ammo?
We have picked up a transmission from the surface of Tau Ceti 5. I've been in negotiation with Captain Diego of the Rickenbacker, and after some coercion, he's agreed to go planetside as a joint venture. Imagine, this historic mission might even become more historic. First contact. And who is there to get exclusive rights to all media, patents, and land grants? Trioptimum. Miri, I told you this would be worth it.
Broken grenade launcher. I won't be using heavy weapons probably. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I haven't tried any because I haven't had any heavy skill, so I haven't been able to use one. I mean, it'll still be here in case we ever want it. Jesus. Stuff is just exploding. Oh, hi! Shouldn't have turned your back to me.
Security system.
Goddamn Bronson and her stupid procedures. She's changed the code on the MedSci 2 sub-armory again. Now I've got to head back up to Deck 4 to find out what it is. Somebody's gonna frag her but good someday.
There we go. So there's a thing there we're gonna touch very soon. Now we got full health again. I just drank alcohol until we were fully healed. So here's the stat one. Let's not touch that yet. I want to get research. Boom, there we go. We got research. I want to start researching this because it requires no chemicals. And it's very fast, as you can see.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Okay, so it's got hacking software in it. For 35. We'll probably end up finding one. But who knows? We could just buy it. It's only 35 nanites. We'll probably end up finding one, but I don't care.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
It's such a cheap thing. It's fine. I don't want to hit this plant. Really? I was hoping I could break it. We got 9 more cyber modules.
Research complete.
You've learned how to best target the hybrid for maximum damage. All damage you deal to hybrids will be increased by 25%. Analysis. DNA structure indicates that this organism is a hybrid of a human host and a parasitic organism. Although the parasite, resembling a yard-long worm, has deteriorated to a stage beyond useful analysis, the effects of the process are evident. Severe deterioration of higher-level mental processes caused by tumorous growths along the spinal column and brainstem. The non-human tissue seems to be formed of a composite of small worm-like creatures that have adapted into the host body and taken over a majority of motor control and decision-making functions. It also appears to be a direct stimulation of the autonomic nervous and glandular systems, hence the organism produces exceptional amounts of both adrenaline and endorphins, making it remarkably strong and aggressive. What remains cannot really be called human at all. Damage done to the host by the process is irrevocable. The organism now functions with no sense of morality or hesitation. Blitz OP on siege, now actually terrified. Oh, I mean, they lowered his armor, didn't they? Recommendation. The organism is vulnerable to the same forms of stimuli as a human. However, the changes in its physiology suggest that the chemistry more complex than is currently understood. Further analysis of similar organisms might provide more insight in this. Start researching this. 9 cyber modules. Could get hack 3. I kind of need. We're gonna need maintenance. I'm gonna wait and get maintenance. Doesn't matter. The speed is bugged. He's legit 5 speed. Hell no. We're gonna need to patch that. Okay. Let's get an OS upgrade. Movement speed, shot with ranged weapon, 10 bonus to 20 cyber upgrade modules. Use 2 implants. So this is what I got for my second option last time. And this increases melee damage by 35%, which would be amazing. I think I might want to get that, because melee is very good in this game. Get that. Yeah. Let's unlock a shortcut. See, this music ruins it, right? Because it's not like... doesn't make it super... Without the music, it's very creepy. Like, you just see a dark hallway, but with the music, it's like... Look at that. I feel that ruins it.
Security forces have been alerted to your presence, intruder. The glory of the many demands your capture or destruction.
See, I one-shot him now for the melee upgrade. Very good. Wait. Need proximity grenades. I don't have a grenade launcher. 55% 4 ice nodes. Oh, that was easy. I thought that would be hard. Security, you don't have access. Will give me access. I'm not gonna hit the ice node. We're resetting. There we go. Oh! Alright, now we need fermium. I already have combat armor. In here. Nice. Guy down there. Come at me. Oh, fuck, it's the shotgun guy. Die. Damned shotgun. Doesn't matter, we're gonna get a shotgun soon. Okay, here's some worms. Don't have a beaker. Touch them. Back there. Oh yeah, we can throw away the hybrid organ now. I gotta keep the monkey brain now. Because we need... Oh. Okay, roof just exploded.
This is Xerxes. Remember, replicator restrictions are in place for the good of all of us. All unauthorized database interactions will be dealt with to the utmost degree of the law.
Sonic amplifier.
Wow, you're incredible. Do you know that? I made this game where I tried not to make myself think about you. What a moron. I love you, Rebecca, and I've got the plan. I've been buttering up the captain to transfer me from the Rickenbacker to the Goodwill team on the Von Braun. Pretty soon, nothing will keep us apart.
Okay.
Marie, I'm sorry I've been out of touch, but I've been working on that artifact Bayless brought back from Tau City 5. I've done a level 3 analysis on it. I think it's some kind of artificial intelligence. I've managed to pull an audio tag file out of its memory. I'll let you be the judge. Marie, I think it's speaking English.
It is. Alright. Hit. There we go. This room's very important because we can get a shotgun. Hit. Ah, come on. Hit. Come on, grab the ledge. Do it. Ah, there we go. Shotgun. Cyber modules, but shotgun. Awesome. Weirdly, no hand model for the shotgun, so we're one-handing it. One-handed shotgun. There. Oh yeah, there's nanites up there. If we had pull, we could get them.
Watts isn't here, so he's probably in his office in the R&D sector. Maybe he's got a backup R&D card in here. Take a look around.
He did. Grabbed it. Go to R&D.
Good work. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can and improve your rig.
18. Anything I can do with 18? Yes, we can get maintenance 1. I actually, because we're gonna start getting maintenance tool soon, I actually want to get maintenance 2 pretty rapidly. Because with maintenance 1, we repair all our weapons by 1 each maintenance tool, but with maintenance 2, we repair them 2 each tool. I could get another maintenance right now. I'm doing it. Boom. There we go. Now when we get repair tools, we're gonna repair 2 instead of 1. Got the... Yes. Oh, don't close. Okay. Pipe guy.
Is there...
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Oh yeah, I don't have hack 3 yet. I need to get hack 3. That's what I'm getting next. We needed a fermium, FM. Go get fermium. Go to the chemical lab. Fermium, BASB. FM. Go. Keep going. Let's charge our module. Ah! I saw it. 120% charge. Oh yeah, maintenance also upgrades the amount of electrical charge you can keep in something. Our implants can go to 120%. And we have the backup one just in case. Yeah, we're now heading this way. Gonna go find that corpse in there.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Hold on.
Hi there.
You have not
Please make your
disappointed me.
selection.
Transmitting cybernetic modules.
There's a camera. Okay, we've got to chill out here for 15 seconds or so. Nope, nope, there's not enough time to run up and hit it. We gotta shoot it. 5, 4. Got it. Camels.
Dr. Watts is alive and in his office. He should know the code to the maintenance access shaft. Hurry! He's been badly wounded. Don't let him die before he tells you that number.
Okay, jeez. Ugh. And there's our first maintenance tool. Like I said, they're gonna start spawning now. Charger. Anti-personal shotgun shells.
Anatoly, there's only so much corporate calisthenics I can go through before I start to feel a little queasy, so let's get down to brass tacks here.
That sounds
we
like,
don't like each other. We each have our own motivations for undertaking this mission, so let me give you a little warning. I cannot be circumvented. I cannot be tricked. I cannot be manipulated. And I cannot be bought. You come at me straight, and keep the fancy maneuvers for your next board meeting. Just because my father swam with the sharks doesn't mean that I do.
That guy sounds like, Nick Valentine. Monkey Brain. You've learned how to best target the monkeys for maximal damage. All damage you deal to monkeys will be increased by 25%. The monkey is genetically normal, an African squirrel monkey. However, it appears to have been subjected to a large number of chemical and surgical procedures, both before and after birth. These procedures have enhanced brain size and connectivity, as well as enhanced the myelination of the central nervous system. The skull of the creature has been surgically removed, presumably both to prevent cranial pressure and to allow quick experimental access. Recommendation: the neural construct of the creature is similar to nature, psionic human neural structure. The monkeys are likely to have psionic capabilities. They are vulnerable to alt attacks which affect standard organic creatures. AKA, fucking shoot 'em or melee 'em. Your choice, pal. Oh yeah. Here's another shotgun. Here's where you probably usually would get the shotgun. The shotgun's actually better condition, so load and throw this one away. There we go. Game cameras.
Not part of the harmony. They see you. Run.
Got ya. Got a terrible pistol with a single bullet in it. Pull that away. Is stomach on the floor.
They're not dead. They want you, you understand? They want you as a host. Get away.
Alright, he's dead. Audio log number 1.
The time is 16:30. Autopsy subject A. Watson. Now we're going to make the first incision in... Hold him down.
I'm trying to, guys! I'm trying!
Well, that went well.
All right, calm down already. The access code to the conduit is 12451. I've got an autopsy at 16:30, but let's grab a beer on the recreation deck afterwards. Sound good?
And we got the password. 2 shotgun guys. Got him. There we go. Alright, so now... Hold on. Yeah, we have no unplayed thing. Now, we've got to, yep, use the code, 12451. Keep trying to get to Dr. Polito. So let's head on back in the bird and try to get to Dr. Polito. Ew.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Antitoxin hypos are really cheap. I had to use a shit ton of them later game because of, well, he being bad. Oh, I forgot about you. 6 rounds. Oof. I got hit with the shotgun, not the robot. Luckily, the robot would have hurt a lot more than the shotgun. Oof. Well, not when I can't. Come on, dude.
Kill me!
Trying. There we go. I just need a single bullet. Ow. Hurt a little bit. 20 nanites. Let's go charge up before we go downstairs, because I don't remember how long it is until we can get another charge station. Just in case. Oh, let's use a med hypo as well. Both over time. Like 10 HP, I think. 33, that's a lot more comfortable. Alright, so we got the password, which was 12451. Oh, one. I accidentally put a 0 on there.
Do not waste time patting yourself on the back. Get down to that shaft to engineering and reset the primary reactor core. That will restore power to the elevator and you'll be able to get up to deck 4. Get going.
Not yet. Got some cybernetic modules. Upgrade. I wanted to get maintenance 3, and then I don't really need more maintenance ever. Well, we will, but not for a long time. Here we go, and then next time, hack 3. Now, my maintenance tools are quite good. Pistol 4. 7. I get it to pistol 10, but we're gonna get shotgun from 3 to 6. There we go. Alright, let's head down. The red hypo. Vodka.
You're now on the engineering deck. Find the engine core and reset it. This will restore power to the elevators. I'm getting some kind of strange readings from down there, so keep your eyes open.
It's down to just a few of us now. Right after Valdez died, I guess I went a little nuts and started tearing things apart. But what do you know, I found 2 more rad hypes. Hopefully that'll keep me going long enough to figure a way past that damn turret.
This is Xerxes.
Who is that? Delacroix?
Limits to all
Sanger?
personnel. To avoid possible detention and execution, please respect the will of the many.
King. There we go. Alright, let's go through.
The radiation must have locked the protective seals on engine core access. You're going to have to find some way to purge the radiation from the coolant tubes. Xerxes is blocking me out of the primary data loop, so I can't get any information to help you. He's working for them now.
Speed booster.
Keep your eyes open. You must find a way to purge these coolant tubes and get into the engine core. The ship must have some kind of backup system in place for just this kind of situation. You must move faster. Your mind cannot conceive of the stakes we are dealing with. Keep your eyes open for utility storage 4. I've laid in some supplies there. The passcode is 59004. Got to get to deck.
The many demands the termination of this exchange.
Before, I couldn't get rid of those jarheads from the Rickenbacker. Now I can't find one for love or money. That creepy OSA guy followed me around for 2 months until he got the hint. Now I tried to contact him to see if he knew what was going on, but all of a sudden, he won't return my mail.
Alright. Creepy OSA guy. Enter Rad Hypo.
Anatoly, you must open up the planet to the scientific staff of this vessel. If there is something down there, it's bigger than Triop, it's bigger than the UNN, and it's bigger than you. And why have you and Diego shut off Deck 3? What's going on?
Radiation hazard.
Ow. Use a health thing. Ow. Nice miss. Soda. Go this way. This is the part that confuses me a little bit, because this area is kind of twisty and turny. So we got the password for this.
I'm not sure what secrets you and your new buddy Captain Diego have got going up on Deck 3, but I intend to find out. If you continue to refuse to meet with me and my staff, you will leave me no choice but to register a complaint with corporate. If you want to take me seriously, perhaps Sergeant Bronson and her security staff will.
Here we go. Got him. These guys drop a lot of med hypos, so give us the password. It was 59004. Go.
Now listen carefully. The xenomorphs who have hijacked this ship are presumably from the surface of Tau Ceti 5. They've been able to infect a number of crew members through an extremely invasive parasitical technique. They've also demonstrated the ability to control the actions of others through some form of limited telepathy. Find the research soft, understand them, then kill them.
Alright, so now we have resistance to radiation, so running through the tunnels are easier. However, we don't need to wear that right now. This room kind of sucks.
Only change. We cannot kill each other without killing ourselves.
Is your vision so small that you cannot see the value of our way?
This room kind of sucks because there's an enemy in here. There he is. One shot with this. One shot with this. One armor piercing, one standard takes him down.
Hi there.
Not melee
Please
them.
make your selection.
Do not melee them. Please. it will hurt a lot. They explode on death no matter what.
Delacroix was right. This ship was not ready for prime time. Okay, the automatic safety seals have shut due to the radiation leak in the tubes. I'm gonna head down to engineering control. I think I can use the fluidics monitoring computer to purge the tubes.
Monkey. This is the security station. We want to turn off the camera instead of shooting it, but we shoot it. And modules. Let's go this way. Oh, hi! Whoa! This guy is a fast guy. Repair tool. Alright, we got another repair tool. I'm gonna be using the shotgun a lot for the next area, so upgrade that.
This is Xerxes. Due to the recent confusion, there will be a ship-wide census tomorrow at 0900. All personnel, please report to the common area of Deck 5 at that time.
Okay, we got a pistol with rounds in it. Way. Alright, there's an upper area. The current goal. Yep, the current goal is to use the fluidics computer in the engine control to purge the tubes, which is through there. Go do that. And it's locked.
God, get me out of here. I've recoded a lock to this room. Maybe that will hold them. I'm heading to cargo bay 2. Come find me there.
Engineering already pretty fast. I'm just playing it at my pace here. Which is, since I've done this part before, I'm trying to kind of get through it at a little bit speedier pace, but I'm still listening to all the messages, and I'm still being kind of careful. The next area, I'm gonna be super careful, because it sucks. Ow, ow, ow! Forgot you were there. Where you at? Right there, right? Yeah. Can't you see me? I can see you. Stirred. I knew there were 2 turrets through that door, but I forgot about this one. Ow. Ow. Good log.
I'm not sure what's creeping me out worse. The hybrids with their pipes and shotguns, the berserk turrets, or our supposed allies. I don't trust those UNM bastards. I've got to find Sanger. She knows the access code to fluidics control. I'm gonna make my way over to Cargo Bay 2 to find her.
Cargo Bay 2. Alright, standard shot. Nope, nope. Okay, so I can hit it there. Boom. 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 Got it. Yay! Disposable maintenance tool. 9, 5, 8. Go. Lots of armor piercers left. Good. Portable battery. Use that on the Brawn boost. Actually, I have a backup. I forgot about that. Here we are. So, oh yeah, these things. Do I need to research it again? That's right. We're not gonna get that for a while, I believe. I could fix the surgical unit because I have a thing, and we're at low health. I think I will. Go. Nice. We're not touching that. Weapons. I don't even have 15 anyways. Plus, I don't think I need 4 standard weaponry for a while. If I remember correctly, I think the assault rifle, because I picked it up, I didn't get to use it. I think it was 6. I picked it up on my single player 15, but I'm not going to touch it. I want another level of hacking.
Due to the tenuous situation as of late, I've ordered security defense turrets placed at key locations. Yesterday one went off accidentally and critically injured crewman Wells. However, somebody must have tampered with the Xerxes security subsystems, because now my technicians are unable to take them offline. Until we get to the bottom of this, I've ordered all security turrets recalled to storage. But now I can't get in touch with the team I sent out to do the recall.
Lots of shotgun ammo there. I think we're gonna use the shotgun in the next little area. We got some anti-personnel ammo. Put the battery there because it's an ammo time. Save the game. Let's make a full save. It's been a while. This area I hate because of the robots. Oh yeah, there's another brawn boost. 3 strength enhancers. I don't need. Oh, here's what we're doing. I'm throwing away the crappy one I had. Now we need a chemical. Osmium. We'll have to wait until he finds osmium. Stuck. Oh, there we go. For some reason, couldn't jump. Wait, why am I blasting with a shotgun? I got a melee weapon. Ah, yes.
Do you not trust the feelings of the flesh?
No.
Our biology yearns to join with yours.
We welcome you to our mass.
But you puzzle us. Why do you serve our mother?
This reminds me of Zen.
How can you choose cold metal over the splendor of flesh?
Yeah, this reminds me of...
Us,
we hear your thoughts, and they rage for your brothers you believe dead.
but they are not.
They sing in our symphony of life.
Reminds me of Zen from
We
Half-Life.
offer another chance to join us. If you choose to lie down with the machine,
We will rend you apart
and put you separate from the joy of the mass.
Ah. You know, just daydreaming about horrifying things.
They aren't making this easy for us, are they? I miss you. I know it's stupid, but I do. I think I'll wallow in self-pity for an hour or so and then rate you again. Figures. I have to travel 67 trillion miles to meet a man. Once you're transferred to the Von Braun, everything will be better. I'll be better. I promise. Great. Someone's coming. Counting the seconds.
Alright, okay, this is some sort of overworld game. I have 5 HP. Got 6 gold. Got a gold. I did 3. Ow! Ow! Oh god! Sorry, I'm playing my game console here. You. Jesus! I'm trying to play any RPG. Oh no, not you. I don't remember where the security station is. I'm a bitch. All right, we're gonna test the thing. I don't know what happens if I leave an area with an alarm going. Hi. Open the door. Let's see what happens if we leave an area with an alarm going. If it cancels or if it keeps going. Okay, it cancels.
Good heavens.
Good to know. Oh, hi. Ow. Okay, now we need to go to Cargo Bay 2. And we need a key card. So let's try command control. Ow. Where are you? There we go. Ouch. Go ahead and heal. Oh yeah, there is a charger in here. Battery. Oh, there's a guy down there. I can't really hit you. Hey, could you? Thank you. I have to wait for him to move to hit him. Oh yeah, we got a new type of ammo, so let's move that there now. Up there. Alright. Oh yeah, when I played this last time, it took me forever to actually see those elevators. I just kept missing them. I didn't know they were there.
Stay where you are, Beck. I mean it. This isn't something you can fight. This isn't something you can run from. If you love me, you won't come looking for me. Just hang tight. I won't let you down.
Alright, I can turn my 7 pistol into a 10 pistol. Done. Perfect pistol. Nice. Alright. Should I go up there? We have to go there later. If I go up there now, I'll just go up there now anyways. I'm trying to think, like, I'm trying to save time, but I realize I'm not under any time constraints. I could play this game as slow as I want. So let's go up here. Getting drunk during an alien invasion sounds about right.
No way. They're not gonna get me. They're not gonna change me. Rachel? Kids? I'm sorry.
Rip? Oh, there's a head. Hey, listen. Don't just throw heads around. It's inconsiderate. Whoa. Alright. Getting drunk during an alien invasion sounds about right. For some reason, our main character is like completely immune to alcohol. Like, we can just guzzle it down. Pretty great. Marco. There we go. I've yet to have to use one of those machines yet. Yeah, we have to come back here later for this, but not in a while. But we might as well come up here. I have to upgrade any of this tack. I did want to get hack 3, so I can hack doors. So let's get that. I still don't know if repair or modify is any good. No clue. Can't get them right now anyways. And I don't know if I should get more than 1 research. Because currently, we've technically got 2 research because we have the software. I am gonna need more strength eventually. I want more anyways, because I like more inventory space. Head. Go down. Let's head into a part that I don't like. I don't like this part of the game because it's annoying. It's so far, like in the game, I've always tried to save as much ammo as possible by meleeing things, and we're about to go into a room where you just can't melee things. Where you die. Probably behind us. No. Okay. I don't like the suicide robots, but it's understandable. There needs to be some enemies in the game that are resistant to melee.
This is Xerxes. Can you not feel the glory of the flesh? Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
Ow. Oh, there's a guy with a shotgun. Ow. That plan would have worked a lot better if the guy with shotgun wasn't there. Engineering really is the crucible. Honestly, they should have moved it a deck or two later. It's a huge difficulty spike. I don't know about moving it, but I don't know. I don't know how hard this place is on, like, impossible. I'm assuming it's pretty damn difficult on impossible. It's very manageable here, but you've got to take it slow.
Please make your selection.
I'm gonna try hacking this, see what happens. 60%. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna succeed. Try again. Oh god. I'm not gonna hit an ice node. I've save scummed before in my first attempt at a playthrough just to see like the chance of an ice node actually not screwing you over. Okay, now. I'll have to get more hack. Let's go this way first. Guys, safe. Because some of these bust open. Don't. If I remember correctly, they do about 15 HP per explosion. So as long as I have more than 15, I should be able to survive one. Oh, well, there's a card we needed. Oh, shit. Surrounded, of course. Bastards. I haven't tried the shotgun. What's the damage? 3 shot. I have a lot of ammo for the shotgun. Actually, I think I'm gonna use a shotgun.
I didn't see where you went.
Because here's the thing, the armor-piercing bullets for the pistol seem really hard to get. Shotgun slugs are just raining down on me. Like, every single one of those hybrid dudes has at least, like, 2 to 3 shotgun rounds. I'm gonna kill him with a shotgun. Okay. Who? Boy's gonna awaken. Okay. Oh shit. Ah, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Why did I run that way? Ow.
I'm sure this is
Come on.
Sir, where are you?
I want them to kind of group up because they actually, their explosion does damage to each other.
That's the triathlon way.
Ah, screw it. Screw it, I got a lot of shotgun shells. Done. I have a lot of med hypos, but I don't want to overuse them. Like, I don't want to have to use one every single time we run into a robot, because I'm an idiot and I keep jumping off of things. Bullets. Look around. I could probably avoid you, to be honest.
I'm sure this is just what you were looking for.
Oh god. Ah. It wouldn't let me climb for some reason. I got stuck. Damn it. Actually, it did a lot less damage. Is it because of my armor? It did less damage than I thought it would. Hi, turret. Okay, this shotgun is doing nothing to the turret. This is when the armor piercing is gonna go.
There's not a cue. That is not helpful.
He annoyed me. Lever modules. Nice. Are any of you gonna pop out? You are. I don't think I took damage, but that was close. It was closer than I wanted. That was very scary. That was very scary. I think that's everything except for the chip. Right? %. Gonna have to reset this one. That's annoying because there's 2 ice nodes right there, but no, I'm not doing them. There we go. And ice, medical hypo, standard bullets. Shotgun shells do we have left? 27 plus the 12. Yeah, we're fine. And our durability on the shotgun's pretty good. That was the end of this side. Go the other way. Technically, we can just go into the actual place we have to go now, but... Called exploration! And I love it. Gotta explore. Okay, so that one's already up there. You're all gonna pop out. If I try to go for those nanites up there, you're all gonna pop out. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, there they go.
Can I help you?
Gonna pop out too?
Xerxes won't like this.
There you are. Okay. Back upstairs. Sneaky corners. In them. Okay. Very dark. I'm trying to look for like a weapon on the floor. Their personal shotgun rounds. Nice. Aw, I was hoping there'd be some secret there. It seemed perfect for like a little secret hole with like loot. Nothing. Oh, anything up here? No. Loot around you. Like it. And it's in a bag of chips. Okay. that was that room. Not too bad. I hear you. I wonder if I can just sneak by him. Come on. There we go. Got him. Bullets. 50%. Come on. Yeah, I don't want to use an ice node. There we go. They're bullets. Because using an ice node is just gonna explode. Is this the final room, or does it keep going? It keeps going. Whoa, that goes far. Okay. We head over there. Ooh. Go up. Monkeys, so wrench should be. Yep. Hard to research the monkey brain. Killed him with a single melee hit no matter what now, so that's good. Standard bullets. Oh, there's a way to get to that storage chest, I guess. Or another way to get to it. There is. Could I actually reach that? With my jumping abilities? No. Doubt it. Whoa. Got him. He didn't have a clear shot of me, so I guess he... Nope, come on. Got stuck on his corpse for a little bit. Modules and nanites. Nice. Nothing in there. The echoing sound of a monkey cry or the bark sound of a protocol droid, they really make the area nerve-wracking. Yeah. Although the monkeys aren't really that scary. If I heard like 15 of them at once, that'd be scary. They're not that scary, but hearing the robots really unnerved me because they're really powerful and so annoying. Whoa, whoa. Oh, hi. Bastard. A hypo and a swift boost. Speed implant. My speed so far I think is fine. Gotcha. Bionic amplifier.
A laboratory worker from MedSci called me down to the vivisection room yesterday. He felt the lab chimps were exhibiting uncommon intelligence. I sat with one for 4 hours and tried to probe it with the PSI-amp on a Beta-4 cycle. It failed to respond. I, of course, assumed it was because it was incapable of reacting to the sophisticated Beta-4 cycle. But then, I realized it was blocking the probe intentionally. As soon as I raised the PSI-amp to attack it, the creature lashed out with its arms and projected a cryokinetic field towards me, paralyzing my arm. I immediately side-dampened the monkey and then stunned it with an electric prod.
Alright. So they're pretending not to be smart.
Taking precautions, I proceeded with further experiments. Since we've reached Tau Ceti, the creatures have gotten smarter and somehow gained limited psi abilities. I probed another subject with a Beta-5 cycle and sensed many things, but mostly an incredible empathy. The chimps have become acutely aware of their own history, of the vivisections and experiments that have been performed on them while on board the Von Braun. They have anger, and they are ready to express it. Clearly, they are both a fascinating scientific resource and an incredible security risk. My recommendation? Either freeze them in cryo storage for the remainder of the mission, or liquidate them immediately. Who knows what other abilities they'll acquire.
Good evening, glad to see someone stream this beautiful classic. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was enjoying the game and I felt I wanted to stream something, so I was like, let's stream it. Yeah. Monkey right above me. I wonder if there's one or two in there. Huh? Oh, it looks like there's a slot in between there, but I can't jump that. Hi. Ow. Third. Okay, those are big claw marks. That monkey did that. Okay. Shotgun with no ammo in it? Yeah. Okay. More modules and some shotgun ammo. Empty up here. That blinking light is annoying me. Out of there. Let's make a full save. It's been a while. There we go. Oh yeah, we're done on this side now. We're done in all of this. We're gonna head to Cargo Bay 2 now, I guess. Could probably use a medical hypo. We have 15 of the things, so. Be a hoarder. I don't want to run all the way back to security checkpoint just to heal. Still there.
Come right up. Don't be shy. I am at your service.
I don't quite know if like stealth fully works. Like I think he heard me, but I'm not sure if he exactly knows where I am or if he is investigating a noise. Does he actually know exactly where I am or just... Oh, hi. Ran out of one strength booster. Put the other one in. We already did that area. We don't have to go there. I checked you. Okay, I always check here just in case. No. No. Alright. Boop. Hurt. Turret. Oh, nothing's broken. Divide by 0. Don't divide by 0. Software. Audio log.
Well, we can't get the malfunctioning turrets offline, and now Xerxes isn't even talking to us. Pollard thought of a workaround. By running bypass into central control, we can hack into the turrets locally and take control of them. However, that means walking right up to the little sons of bitches and hoping they don't go off. One thing is sure, I'm going to figure out what the hell happened here.
Okay, so turrets have been hacked. Taken offline for repairs.
You do not hide forever.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Damn it, when I got up to the top of the lift, it bounced me. And I tried to jump, but I was actually midair. So all I ended up doing was walking off the platform. Because if you look at me, you'll see me bounce when it stops. And I try to jump midair. That's what happened. There we go. Lost a little bit of health. It's unnecessary, but... Although the characters all have their own personalities, and the player perspective of them changes as the game proceeds. Yeah, that's usually how it is with a lot of games where everything's already happened and you're walking through trying to figure out what happened, listening to audio logs. Oh, hi. Ow! Excuse me, sir. Rude. One of them's upstairs. Bullets. Run. Run. Oh yeah, I can lean through boxes apparently. Ooh. Guess I could get those nanites if I had the psi pole, but I don't. There we go. Hello, shotgun man. Didn't notice me. Good for me. Bad for him. Hello. Cyber modules and a bag of chips. 35%. Ooh, very easy. Easy. Hey, easy. Now, since I've already done this area before, I know this part. Just... I died. First time I did that, I died. The game got me. Since I've done this area before, I know now, but... some of the nice details. Towards the end of the game, you can listen back to all logs per person, or maybe per couple even. It's awesome. Yeah, I like the fact that I can re-listen to them. It's very nice. In case one of them mentions a password or anything like that, it's very useful. Okay, this is one room and then more rooms ahead. I also like how the lore and audio logs of this game actually makes sense, like a certain game which may have not rhymed with Cryoshock. I like those games too. Ooh. Delicious. There. Whoops. Another surgical activation key. On my first attempt at the playthrough of this game, the one where I got to that one certain point, I ended up with like 3 of these surgical activation keys and nothing to use them on. I'm assuming there's probably a bunch more surgical things further into the game. Because I ended up just hoarding them. Well, I'll admit that Bioshock is more approachable and could even be better in general. I don't like the trivial simplicity, though, the fact that the lore makes no sense at all. Yeah, I like 1. And all I hear is that I like the story of 1. I haven't played Bioshock 1, but I know the entire game. I've seen a playthrough of it. I know the lore. They also did all of the playthrough I watched. They did all of the audio logs, so I got to hear all of them as well. I like 1. I played 2 myself. I didn't do the DLC of 2, which I heard was really good. 2 was okay. I played Bioshock Infinite. Didn't do the DLC of Bioshock Infinite, but the base game I really liked. Bioshock Infinite. But yeah, the games are very simple. They're more shooters than RPGs.